Hey everyone, it's Rob with Passport to the Parks, and today is Friday, January 25th, and I am here at the International Gateway at Epcot to check out a little bit of the Disney Skyliner, see if there's anything cool happening here. I've had a little bit of action with one of the gondolas inside. I do apologize earlier, I started a live feed and was having some sound difficulties, and I do believe that I got that corrected. Hopefully somebody will chime in here and let me know if they can actually hear me this time, so I apologize for that. I do invite you to visit passporttotheparks.com while we watch the Friendship boat arriving here in the background. Passporttotheparks.com, and you can see all my social media there. You can see all kinds of stories, articles, all that great stuff. Hey Andy, hey Terry, hey Bob. Glad to see you guys here. Terry says we're all good, so hopefully my sound issues are fixed. But like I said, if you want to subscribe on YouTube as well, that is really a big help. Really helps to support everything that I do here. But you don't want to look at my face. That's not what you came here for. So I'm going to turn you around. We're going to take a look at the Skyliner Station. They actually had the gondola running around the inner track just a few moments ago. I was able to check that out while I was trying to fix my sound. Basically what they're doing is testing the inner workings, the inner track, the loading system, the docking system, to see if that's all in working order. A couple days ago they were kind of testing probably some of the alignment with the haul rope as the gondola was entering and exiting. They would do some adjustments and just some fine-tuning. We're going to see a lot of that coming here in the near future before they actually really start with the major testing. We're going to run these gondolas back and forth on the haul rope itself. Right now they're just testing the inner workings of the stations. I'm also hearing that they may have some new door opening technology. Usually what happens is, I believe on the hanger arm there's just sort of a trigger as it goes around the inner dock that triggers the door to open. But from what I'm hearing, they may have a different technology that they're going to use for the doors to automatically open when it enters the station. So let me see who I got coming on here. Matt, welcome. Faye, Casey, always good to hear from you girls. Hey Scott, let's see. Hi Rob, from Natalie and Scott from Sheffield, England. Welcome from England. Looks like I have IJ also from the dark UK. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Alexandria, I'm sounding great. Awesome. Kim, hello, how are you? Okay, so like I said, here is the International Gateway. We're just going to walk around a little bit. Not spend a whole lot of time here. Just wanted to see if we can catch anything with the gondola. It looks like they've just kind of stopped with that motion right now. They're just going to keep it inside. They're not going to run it out on the haul rope like across to the Riviera or anything like that as of now.
Caribbean Beach.
Basically, like I said, they're just testing the inner workings. But the station is still looking beautiful. They have both of the two side covered entrance and exits over there. You can see that. Now we're just looking at a fence, unfortunately. It's kind of hard to see inside with the gondola because the fence is so high here. Once we get a little further into the distance over the bridge, we should be able to look back and check it out a little better. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a walk today. We're going to walk through the Boardwalk, maybe walk all the way over to Hollywood Studios so you guys can experience that walk. It's a beautiful day today. The sun is shining. It is cooler outside. It's about 56, 57 degrees out right now. Florida is going through their little cold front for the next week or so until we hit into February. I'm actually fighting a sinus infection, so bear with me if I'm sniffling or kind of sound out of breath, but I'm trying to fight the cold and the cold weather. So we'll look back a little bit here. We're still looking at some fence, but you can kind of see the covered walkways that they're working on. You can see the back actual building part. That's where your main queues and stuff are going to be back in there. Let me see who else I got coming on here. We'll say hello to some people. Ashley, jealous, looks nice and sunny from cold Scotland. Well, it is nice and sunny, but it is cold here too. Matt, this is the International Gateway at Epcot. Hey, how are you?
We're just filming.
Yeah, just doing a blog. I'm doing a live feed right now, so.
Doing a live feed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get any of the security or anything. I just filmed the Skyliner.
Okay. I just want to make sure you don't get any of the tables and nothing above the wall. You'll be fine if you can.
No, I can't see anything above the wall. Just looking at the outside here.
All right.
Been through before. Appreciate it though,
Okay,
Phil.
yep,
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Belinda, when is this expected to open? Sometime in the fall is what they're projecting. They have been moving along pretty quickly with it, though, so we could see maybe something in the summer. So that would be pretty cool. Maybe some soft openings through the summer. Sue, thanks for all the great updates. Can't wait till I'm there in late October. It'd be a perfect time to come here. Andrew, hello from England. Joe, looks like a beautiful day, freezing in upstate New York. Again, it is a beautiful day, but it is chilly here today. It's about 55 degrees. Nutty, hey Rob, love your videos. Can't wait to be there in September. You're going to have a good time in the fall here. I think this will definitely be open September, October time. Hello, everybody. How are you? Hey, Juan, welcome. Let's see, Ange. Hey, Rob. Ange from Newcastle in the UK. Looks beautiful. Looks like a beautiful day. I know, guys, it looks beautiful here, but it's kind of deceiving. It is cold here. Well, cold for Florida, at least. Sue from Scottsboro, England. Charles, legendary Disney security strikes again. Yeah, they always come and they always talk to me, but they're just doing their job. I love the cast members here. I actually had one of the cast members from the Friendship Boat in my last live feed come up and say, he said, hey, how's your blog going? And I said, oh, it's going real good. And he said, we watch you all the time. It's like, we get all of our information from you. And I said, wow, that's really awesome. So that's pretty cool. I love the cast members. Cast members are great. Love the job that you guys do. So shout out to all the cast members here. I do appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully you guys get great information as I can bring it to you. All right, so it doesn't look like we're going to have much more happening with the gondola coming out or anything, so we're going to keep walking. We'll head over the bridge, and we'll head towards the boardwalk. We can see some of Ratatouille back here, though. Building is really coming along for Ratatouille. This is going to be an awesome ride. It's going to be a trackless ride. It's basically like you're in the kitchen and you're a rat and you're being chased, and there's going to be fire and the stove and all kinds of cool effects. And they have it in Disneyland Paris already, so it's going to be a really cool ride. I'm looking forward to that one. You can zoom in a little bit. You can actually see the gondola right behind the construction person there. Okay, we'll keep moving along. I figure it would be a good day to walk. It's not hot, so it's a nice day to go from point A to point B. Obviously, you can take the Friendship Boat to get over to Hollywood Studios, or vice versa to get back here to Epcot, which is a beautiful trip. I love riding the Friendship Boat over there. It does make frequent stops, though. It stops at all the resorts. So you'll stop at the Yacht and Beach Club, over to Boardwalk, and then to the Swan and Dolphin Hotel, and then finally over to Hollywood Studios. And then coming back, you just basically reverse that order, coming back to Epcot. Kate, enjoying your vlogs from Hull in England. Well, again, thank you so much. Love you guys from England. Always being here with me. So if we were to continue on straight ahead, we would go through the Yacht and Beach Club area.
What's maintenance in that?
Which we did a really cool walkthrough before going through there. Sorry if I'm sounding a little bit out of breath, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to fight this chest cold or sinus infection or whatever the heck it is. Another beautiful shot. The Friendship Boat coming in. Or leaving, I should say. See, Holly, I needed some Disney today. Crazy how the gondolas have come along. Absolutely appreciate your construction post, including Coronado Springs, or we're staying there in March. You're very welcome. I always appreciate you watching. Jimmy and Janie, I'll take 58 degrees over 17 in Columbus. Yeah, I definitely will too. That's why I moved down here. Andrew, when is Ratatouille opening? I don't think there's an actual date that I've seen. It's supposed to be open, I would say, probably within the next year or two. It'll definitely be open by the 50th anniversary. Same with the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster here. Angela, I'm from England too. Second time to Disney this year. Juan, it's called aging. Well, aging does play a big part of it. Absolutely, that's why I'm out of breath, but mainly it's because of the cold. I do so much walking through here that you kind of get used to it. Let's see if we can get a pretty decent shot. There's too many trees here. I tell you, Disney knows what they're doing when it comes to concealing things behind the trees. Not a really good shot over there. So we're going to keep moving along here. Aren't you supposed to pedal that thing? It's hard to get up the hill. It would be kind of rough for people to pedal that thing up the hill here. Never actually rented a Surrey bike here. It's on the list of things to do. I want to bring the family out here sometime, rent a Surrey bike and ride around. I'm not sure if I'd want to do it here or over at Riverside. I think would be a cool place to do it. A couple of options. I think here would be pretty cool because you have so much distance to cover. You could actually go all the way around Yacht and Beach Club. You can go down to the Swan and Dolphin. See, comments are really coming in here. Matt Hearn, have you eaten in Casey's in the Magic Kingdom? If so, what is your opinion? Yeah, Casey's. I actually want to do a video there of the massive hot dogs they have. The hot dogs they have are incredible. I mean, you can get incredible toppings on them. They have like the macaroni and cheese stuff you can put on there. Just basically all kinds of concoctions, chili dogs, all that stuff. But they are absolutely huge. I mean, they're like the size of your arm if you get the full, the big foot long. So it's definitely something that you could share. You could split that thing up. Really good. I would recommend eating there. Plus, it's a very nostalgic restaurant or eatery, whatever you'd want to call it there. You can go out on the patio. You can listen to the Main Street pianist out there. He really does a great job. A lot of fun to listen to. Beautiful boardwalk area. There's the dance hall and the Dolphin Hotel behind it. Let's see here. Patricia, hey, from Boston, Massachusetts, coming in October. Go Pats. Go Browns. I'm a Browns fan. Rip, we will be there in 3 weeks. We had to delay our October due to my 9-year-old's broken arm. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he feels better. CJ, thank you for taking us along on your walk through the Epcot Resort area. Absolutely. Beautiful day for it. Marianne, all sick today in the New York City house. We needed some Disney. Thank you. Well, hopefully I won't spread what I have out that way. My daughter had it. My wife had it. It's just going around. Charles, talk about cold. We were expecting snow in Covington, Georgia next week. Aaron, not a long time and you'll be here. Angela, rented a Surrey bike there. It's exhausting. I'm sure it is. Everybody's got to do their work. I have a feeling if we rented one, I would probably do most of the pedaling. My wife would kick in for a little bit, but I think she would fizzle out, and Cammie would try her best, but I don't know if she would be able to keep it up. So I'll probably be busting most of it. So as we start here, we got the ESPN Club. We've been in here. Some massive screens in here. Awesome to watch the games. I've watched a Thursday night Browns game in here. Really good food. They got good salads and burgers, and you can get all kinds of drinks in here. See if we can take a quick look. I'll probably won't stop everywhere, but we'll just take a quick look inside some of these places so you can get a general idea of what they look like.
Last year, they didn't play like this. This wasn't what the mission was. It wasn't driven by David 61-9. It wasn't this.
Just a lot of screens in here. It's a lot of fun. And here is the the large screen over here.
Because he's not going to come in and mess it up. They got to change the
all kinds of autographed jerseys and just a really, really cool sports area. You can pretty much catch any single game that you want to watch in here. Got a nice full bar. Don't want to spend too much time in there. ESPN will copyright ding me on YouTube, so can't have that. Linda, hey, from Scotland, visiting in October for the first time. Nikki, welcome, always welcome. Catherine, cannot wait to see this next Christmas. It will be here waiting for you. Oh, I can smell the bakery. Can actually smell a root beer float is what I'm smelling. It smells absolutely delicious. Get a quick look in here. Oh, it smells so good in here. I wish you could actually smell through the camera here. Hello, how's everybody? Good. It smells amazing. You made me come in here just so I could smell it outside. Oh, that's so incredible in there. So we got Boardwalk Joe's, some marvelous margaritas. Come down here, get yourself a nice drink on a hot day or a cold day if you want to warm yourself up. The Boardwalk pizza is supposed to be really good. I have not tried this yet, but I've heard that it is very tasty. I'll bring my daughter Cammie down here sometime for that. She loves pizza.
But I wasn't even all the way back. We got close to the back.
Forgive me if I can't pronounce some of these names. Trattoria. Getting into the higher end stuff. Let's see if they're open. We can take a quick look inside. Wow. This looks really beautiful. Beautiful wine selection already in here. Oh, this smells amazing. It smells like you can tell they're cooking with a lot of cedar. Probably a lot of fire grilling in the back. Really beautiful in here. They are definitely getting ready for the lunch and dinner time. Boardwalk to go, you hot dogs, french fries, corn dogs, PB&J, mozzarella sticks, mac and cheese bites, some burgers, grilled cheese sandwich. Here's the boat dock that would take you over to Epcot or Hollywood Studios. Here's the Flying Fish Cafe behind me. And here, of course, is where we can rent our Surrey bikes. Looks like there's a... Oh, this was the family that was pushing their bike. Wow, they made it around already. They made some pretty good time. The amazing funnel cakes. Come down here and get a funnel cake. You can get them with powdered sugar. You can get chocolate on them. Definitely had these, and these are delicious. Fried ice cream, cookies and cream funnel cake. Your mouth has to be watering with that. We're going to check out the Wyland Galleries down here too. It's one of my favorite things to do down here at Boardwalk. Hello, beautiful ears. Did you make those?
I did.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I found out that they let you wear your pajamas.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You are Disney all the way. Awesome. Jimmy and Jeannie, go Browns. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Patricia, we've all been sick. I'm sorry, everybody's feeling it. Carol, it is a perfect day for a walk. Nikki, where's the best place to eat here? I've only eaten in one place here, and I can't remember what the name of it is. It's a little further down. I haven't eaten at a lot of restaurants down here. Flying Fish, I've always heard, is supposed to be really good. I hear great things about all the restaurants down here, but I usually get the the side stands here, the funnel cakes and the bad stuff for you. So here's the Wyland Galleries, and they have the most amazing artwork in here. I love it in here so much. Just take a quick spin around here. Just the amazing things you could have in your living room. Have the beautiful paintings all through here, amazing artists. So you can see all kinds of beautiful stuff through here. Hey, how are you?
Good, welcome to the gallery.
Thanks. Just taking a quick look through. It's amazing in here. I love it. Just wrap up one of everything, send it to my house.
It's a lot of writing, but I'm in for it.
That's all right. I'll be back for it.
Let's do it.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Have fun out there.
Thanks. So definitely, if you come down here, I highly recommend taking some time and going through there and seeing everything. If you have the high dollar amount in your bank account, you can come down here and really go crazy. Jamie, be there in March. Bon Voyage breakfast at Boardwalk. There you go. Now we're getting some recommendations. I'm sure people have been here at the Boardwalk. Throw out your recommendations. Jamie ate there when it was Cat Cora's restaurant. Yeah, I do remember when it was Cat Cora's, one of the Iron Chefs. Now my favorite Iron Chef is Morimoto's down in Disney Springs. You want to talk about some incredible food. That is incredible food. So here's the thimbles and threads. This is basically just the general store. Just your odds and ends that you might need. They do have a little game area down here, kind of carnival area. This obviously all opens up at night. It's a lot more action going on at night than it is during the day, but it's really pretty just to come down here and walk. But the Big River Grill, this is where we ate, and this was good. Actually got a bottle of wine, my wife and I, when we were here, and I still have that bottle. We saved the Disney bottle of wine. I'm sure you guys are nuts just like me, where you save crazy things. You come down here and you have all your mementos. So not a bad walk so far. You can see Spaceship Earth in the far distance over there. We're just making our way around Crescent Lake. Mr. Seagull sitting right there. Here's Jelly Rolls. These are the dueling pianos. It's supposed to be amazing fun in there. Have not done this, but heard a lot of people go in here and have a great time. Piano players are amazing. The Atlantic Dance Hall, top 40 night, no cover. Open at 9 p.m., 21 and up. Dueling pianos, see it up there. Find a lot of people exercising around here. They do their morning and afternoon jogs all around the area here. So we just went over Crescent Lake, or we run around Crescent Lake, and just over the bridge, this other area in front of the Swan and Dolphin is the Half Moon Lagoon. Got some pretty awesome names for their lakes here. Swan and Dolphin is so amazing. Just a little tidbit of information. All of the hotels on property here are referred to as Disney's. So it's the Disney Boardwalk, it's Disney's Port Orleans, Disney's All-Star Resort, except for the Swan and Dolphin. Swan and Dolphin is not actually owned by Disney. They just basically lease the property here. So they refer to it as the Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin, because it's not actually Disney's. It's not owned by Disney. So that's why you'll see the different theming on the signs. A little better look here. But again, that's the Half Moon Lagoon in there. Grab a couple comments here. Oh, we got a beautiful view. Carol definitely reminds us of the Jersey boardwalks. Absolutely, I think that's definitely what they're going for. Carol, great ears. Yeah, those were awesome ears on that girl. Sorry, I'm catching up on comments here. Heather, I love that store, but I'm afraid to breathe in it. Yeah, taking kids in there is kind of tricky too. You got to make sure that their hands don't break anything in there. Carol, does not look too busy. We like to walk around at nighttime. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely a lot more fun at night. Heather got married in the boardwalk. Love it down there. Wow, congratulations. Beautiful place to get married. Kurt, Flying Fish is excellent. Blue Zoo at the Swan and Dolphin, really good. Awesome recommendations. Thank you. Nikki, going to be at Riverside in April. Scott, any sandwich followed by a fruit tart from the bakery is my recommendation. There you go. That smelled so amazing in there. Carol, definitely a great walk. Thanks for taking us along. You're very welcome. Charlene's supposed to be working. Aaron Smith. Let's see here. Hey, Margie, welcome. Carol, this is a very pretty view. Absolutely. Jimmy Genie, that is an interesting tidbit. Never knew that about the Swan and Dolphin. There you go. You learn something new every day. Charles, originally the Swan and Dolphin were supposed to be Disney resorts. Long and complicated reason, lots of lawyers got involved. There you go, a little bit of history. All right, we'll keep moving along here. This stretch of water is also referred to as something, but I cannot remember off the top of my head. So if anybody remembers what this little canal down through here is called.
So.
Hello, hello. This is such a beautiful walk through here. This is one of my favorite places to come walk. I don't know what it is about the Florida water, but the sun glistens off of Florida water better than any place that I've ever seen. Maybe Colorado. Colorado has some really beautiful lakes up there that has some glistening water. But it's just something about the water here at Disney. It's just extra special. It has that beautiful twinkle in it. When it glistens, the sun glistens off of it. So this walk basically just takes us all the way down past the boardwalk. Once we'll make our way down to Hollywood Studios. We'll see a little more of the Skyliner once we get down there. Take a look and see what's going on with that. Another friendship boat. Nobody wants to wave today. Here's the swan behind us, and the dolphin. The tip of that dolphin tail is actually blackened a little bit. Was struck by lightning not once, but twice. Right through there is the boardwalk pool. You can see the back of the slide as well. Very iconic slide. It's got that kind of a clown face on the front of the slide. Been swimming in there a couple times. It's a lot of fun. Not one of my favorite pools in all of Disney, but definitely very iconic. Hello. Very iconic, a lot of fun to be in there. Okay, let's see what we got here. Tammy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Margie, am I coming on tomorrow? Probably. You know, I'm really trying to keep an eye out on what's going on with the Skyliner. They're just going to start doing more and more stuff, and it's just going to be a matter of coming down here and trying to catch things. So I most likely will try to get down here each day for a little bit just to see if we can catch anything. Just want to keep you guys up in the loop and share with whatever's going on. It's just a lot of fun to see. Obviously, we'll start seeing more pictures on people's Instagrams and Twitters and things like that. I know a lot of the Disney sites out there will lift people's Instagram pictures and write articles about it and stuff, but I like to come down here and get everything myself and see it and share it and try to do it live with you guys. So this walk really isn't too bad. I'm not sure of our time. I've obviously been stopping along the way and checking things out, looking at comments and whatnot. It's our sign for Hollywood Studios. But there's probably no reason you can't make this walk within 15 minutes from one end to the other. Do I recommend doing it, you know, when it's 90 degrees out and 100% humidity? Probably not when I would do it, but on a day like today, it's perfect. Keep looking back because these views are so gorgeous. Let's see, Carol Lightning, wow. No rods on the top? Yes, it actually is now used as a lightning, I don't want to say conductor, but yeah, they use it to dissipate the lightning. Jimmy and Jeannie, when you love Disney, you find joy in every little thing there, including the glistening of the water. See? Absolutely. Carol, do I live close by? I live about 15 minutes from here. So I'm pretty lucky. When we moved down here, that was one of the major factors, to find someplace close to Disney, far enough away that it's not, you know, completely in the hustle and bustle of everything. Find a nice school system for Cammie. And I think we accomplished that. We really are happy in the area that we're in.
A little bit. That's what I was teasing Steve Brock. I'm like,
Melissa, glad you finally caught me live. Well, I'm glad to have you here live.
oh.
Hello. I was thinking back again to that cast member telling me that they watch my videos to get their information from. I just think that's really cool. That makes me feel really good. So this channel here goes into Lake Hollywood for obvious reasons. It's the lake right in front of Hollywood Studios. Hopefully when I get up here, security won't give me a hard time about filming, but if they do, again, they're just doing their job. Glad to have them. They do an excellent job keeping us all safe. I do believe that Disney is one of the safest places you could possibly be. I never ever feel unsafe or unsecure here. So props to security and all the cast members here for everything that they do to make the guests feel that way. It's an amazing job. Disney sprinklers. Find magic in everything, even Disney sprinklers. As long as they don't spray me when I walk by, I'll be fine. Yeah, this one's spraying a little wide, so this one's going to get me. I got to get by. Sometimes they get a little out of alignment and they'll spray in the walkway. So now we can start to see some of the construction in front of Hollywood up here. Just to our left is more of the Disney Skyliner. This is the turn that's in the Boardwalk parking lot. Zoom in a little bit for you guys. That is the line coming down Buena Vista Boulevard, coming from the Riviera. So you'd enter and make a 90-degree turn, and that would take you in that direction to the back of the International Gateway. So pretty neat that you can see that here. There's going to be all kinds of great views. Best part about this walk is I can walk all the way there and then jump on a friendship boat to get back. So you can always experience both. You know, a lot of times if I go to, say, the Magic Kingdom, I'll take the ferry boat over from the TTC, from the parking lot, and then so you can experience that, and then take the monorail back. Because on the way back to the TTC, the monorail actually goes through the center of the Contemporary Resort. So I think it's just a better run to get back there. Same thing for here. You can experience this beautiful walk, and then on the way back you can use the friendship boat. And then we're going to add the Skyliner into the mix. You know, maybe you take the friendship boat to get over here, and then you take the Skyliner to get back to International Gateway. Or you take it over to have dinner over at the Caribbean Beach. So many different options. All right, let's see here. Charlene, I appreciate you watching this over cooking Aaron's tea. It's kind of funny. Carol, how far of a walk is it? I don't know exactly. I would say it's at least a mile, maybe 2 miles. I don't know how to really judge this, but you know, I'm not exhausted in making this walk, so I highly recommend doing it. So on the left here, we're going to see all of the new bus stations that are going up. And I'll preface everything that's being done here with, this is all for the expansion. This is all for Galaxy's Edge that's coming in the fall. You know, they're completely revamping Hollywood Studios for the mass amounts of people that they're expecting for Galaxy's Edge. So they're building all these new bus stations. Right now the temporary bus stops are further out front, and it's kind of a walk to get from those bus stops to the front entrance right now. But once these new bus stops are up, it's going to be really, really nice. These are beautiful bus stops. They're going to really blend into the theming of the Hollywood Studios already. Really has that 1920s, 1930s vibe going on. kind of like when Walt Disney originally arrived to California, you know, that whole time. I think that's the feel that they're kind of going, that twilight of Hollywood, and it's the Tower of Terror. It's a lot of construction going on. Got the sun in my eyes here. Let me catch up on a few comments. Matt, looks so beautiful. Sorry you're jealous, Matt. I know you're going to be here soon. Karen, it's a beautiful walk. Absolutely. Jane, a beautiful walk. Have been to Disney several times, but never seen this part. Yeah, this is kind of an untapped resource. Not a lot of people do this walk, but it's so pretty, and it's going to be even better once everything is done. Carol, temperature indicates 57 right now in Orlando. It's perfect. It is. The sun is shining, so it is really perfect. Jane, 15 minutes away, you lucky person. Wish that was me. Yeah, you're a little further away in England. Carol, found a nice place to live. Sounds perfect. Martina, looks like such a beautiful day. A little jealous. Well, don't be jealous. I don't want to make you guys jealous. I'm really just trying to share it. Because trust me, I used to get so bummed being in Ohio, and I would watch, you know, other people's blogs and just really have a great time experiencing that, and wanted to come down here and do that. So now I get the chance to share it with you guys. And I try to get all these little nooks and crannies, and so when you come down here, if this is something that you like, you want to do it for yourself, you kind of know what it's all about. It's like they're doing probably 5 or 6 buildings in here. It's be a lot of bus stops. All right, finally, a little sun is out of my face now. See, Gemma, how does the friendship boat work? Be staying at Caribbean Beach in October. So basically, if you jump on the friendship boat here, you're going to go to the Swan and Dolphin, to the Yacht and Beach Club, Boardwalk, and then to Epcot. And then it would just go in reverse. If you leave Epcot, it goes to Boardwalk, Yacht and Beach, Swan and Dolphin, then back to Hollywood Studios. And it just constantly does that rotation. Sarah, hello from the UK. Welcome. Carol, where do I park when I go to the parks? We have the annual pass, so parking is free for us when we park in the parking lots. So sometimes if we eat at one of the resorts, we'll park in the resort and go in and have some dinner. But mainly the parks themselves, we park in the parking lots because it's free with the annual pass. So that is the Skyliner Station, just over the edge of the water there. And this building right in front of us is a brand new building as well. And they are public restrooms. And I believe it's just some cast member areas, probably break rooms and electrical. It says electrical room on the side here, and just those kind of things. Just a great new area that they probably needed. You can see our Skyliner towers in front of us. And there is a gondola right here at Hollywood Studios as well. So they're going to have a gondola in each one of the stations now for the same purpose, that they will be testing the inner tracks, they'll be testing the load zone, they'll be doing a lining to make sure that the gondolas are in line when they come in on the tracks with the wheels. And in fact, you can see someone up there right now. Looks like they're probably in the process of doing that. Maybe we'll be able to catch something pretty cool here. Stick around for a few. Joe, good afternoon. Is there any chance the Skyliner will go to Disney Springs in the future? It could be maybe a phase 3. I think if they do a phase 2, they would go to through Coronado Springs to the Animal Kingdom. You have the All-Stars down there, Blizzard Beach. Then maybe a phase 3, they would head over to Disney Springs. I think that would be pretty sweet. All right. So actually, I think I'm going to end this video now because it's been a rather long video and I want to get it saved. And I'll probably kick in live here in just a couple minutes to see if we can catch anything going on with the gondola vehicle itself. So I'm going to cut off with you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me. Always visit passporttotheparks.com to see all my great stuff there. Follow me on social media. But join me back here in a couple minutes if you'd like. Jump back on and we'll see what they're going to do with this gondola sitting in the station here. Kind of looking forward to this.